This is a Snake News exclusive.
It's my pleasure today to introduce you Mr. Bernie Sanders, who is running for presidency in 2016.
11 Americans unemployed, 60,000 factories closed down, 5 million workers laid off, the United States of America, 18 trillion in debt. My fellow citizens, these are the numbers our nation has to face today. It is a hard reality and a harder road ahead. I'm here today because there's something wrong with our beloved country, something terribly wrong. And despite these alarming signals, what is the government doing? Bickering over what should be done instead of acting. And in the meantime, the rich get richer while the poor become irrelevant. And with a tenth of our country unemployed, what has the previous administration been doing with our tax money? Spending millions abroad in expensive, bloody, and unsuccessful wars. 3 trillion spent in Iraq and Afghanistan. Imagine what we could have done with this money back at home. And while our soldiers lay dying in Afghanistan, many of us lie dying here at home because of an inefficient healthcare system. How can we, the United States of America, the richest country in the world, possibly fail to uphold our first duty, that of keeping our citizens alive? I say it is time for change. Not some fictitious change based on buckets of empty lies and dreams for sale. No, real change, true change. I want to bring that change. I want to fix our beloved country. And that is why I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, my candidacy for the presidential elections. If I become president, I will bring that change. And I will not only make the United States a better place, but also a fairer home to live, prosper, and raise a family. If I become president, I will end the wars abroad, bring our troops back home, and stop the wasting of our taxes and the lives of our youth in the Middle East. With these new funds, I will finance the construction and reparation of roads, bridges, railroads, hospitals, police stations, schools, nurseries, the reconstruction of our infrastructures, and creating the process hundreds of thousands of well-paying jobs. If I become president, I will continue to reform the healthcare system and even push further President Obama's reforms to ensure that each and every one may enjoy good health and a decent life. If I become president, I will take care of the environmental issue, something that has been ignored for too long. Global warming is a truth and something that our planet is facing today and which is endangered by. We need to invest and develop sustainable energies, renewable energies, not only at the national level, but also at an individual level. Citizens, my fellow Americans, let us walk away from the path of savage capitalism, which too often enslaved the worker and plundered the household. Let us have the courage to make the necessary changes. Let us have the courage to stop the worship of greed for the greater good. My fellow Americans, our country needs to be fixed, and that urgently. I wish to be the one to fix it, and for that, I need your vote. 'Tis time to get off Wall Street and get onto Main Street.
Okay, I was just wondering, what is the point of running an election that you're sure to lose? Like, do you do you truly believe that some Americans will waste their vote for you? You have no chance to win.
Firstly, I honestly wonder why should I answer that question, because it seems like you've answered your own question. But I should still answer it for the benefit of the others. I believe that some Americans are fed up with our current party systems. They have been seeing one government succeed the other, one party succeed the other, and yet there is no change. I believe that I do have a chance to win. I do believe that many Americans are looking for an alternative. They're looking for true change. And well, even if I do not win this election, because in each election there's a winner and there's a loser, I still believe that I will carry on a message to those who will actually be elected to know that enough is enough. The people are angry. The people are fed up. The people need change, and they need it now.
Yeah, let's suppose you get elected. Do you really think the people you stand for will vote for someone who has like 14 retirement plans? Can you explain this figure?
I truly believe that we must take care of those who are the most vulnerable. Those
You're not answering the question.
those who are the most vulnerable, and among those are the seniors. And we believe that the seniors have a right to a good pension, to a good retirement. We cannot believe that some people have to continue working past their 60s and into their 70s simply to be able to have a decent living. We may need several retirement plans because currently we have very few retirement plans, and those plans are not working. And we are afraid to hear that certain people actually want to continue cutting government expenditures, and that in the domain of retirements. For what will these seniors be living off if they no longer have their pensions? Will they continue working until they die? No. I believe that would be shameful if we see grandfathers continuing to work at the same time as their grandchildren or great-grandchildren enter the job market.
Do you know that with what you're doing, you will split Democrats' vote and ensure a Republican victory? Is that the aim of all this?
No. No. I am here because I wish to serve the people and not corporate America. No. I'm here to represent, not to represent the traders, the bankers, those who have those who claim to be the greater America, but who in fact got us into this mess. I'm here to represent all Americans, the middle, the working class included. I'm not here to split the Democrat votes. And I believe that even there are some people among the Republican side who are also fed up by their leaders, by those who claim that they're representing them, because there are those who claim to be representing people who are in fact just doing so to be able to represent later on corporate America, and there are those who actually care for the people. No. I am here, and I am here because I want to fix this country and make sure that everyone, no matter how rich they are, no matter how poor they are, may be able to have a decent life.
So you're talking about your candidature being able to assemble votes from Democrats and Republicans, but if you are so willing to build candidatures that can be neutral in some way, so what's the original thing that can make it, I don't know, stand out? What is the original thing about your candidacy? What is the thing? What is the new thing you have to bring to people? Besides representing middle classes, because basically that's what every candidate will say, somehow.
Well, I'm here because I'm going to do something which was not done for a very long time, because corporate America has taken over. I believe that the government may play a major and active role in rebuilding our economy, in relaunching the growth of our GDP. I believe that we again can have another great relaunch program, a second New Deal, which can bring us out of the current crisis. Even though we are doing slightly better than during the Bush administration, which was the darkest time, one of the darkest times of our history in the second millennia, I still believe we can do more, and we have to do more to recover completely.
Thank you.
If you have any other questions, please address my
Oh, we will.
Director of Communications. Thank you.